next. Ryan Borucki is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Benintendi.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called to strike. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's 1 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this has been the common theme for this team since we had a chance to cover them in spring training. They harped on the fact that they wanted to be in the tops in the league in on-base percentage, and that's exactly where they are, and it means victories at the end of the day. They are finding ways to put a ton of traffic on the base paths, and that will lead to a ton of wins.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Borucki, a 25-year-old. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is line to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. The Blue Jays coming to bat on MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
In now, Jonathan Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Brandon Drury in this one. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Chopper to short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Devers.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Striding in for his first at-bat, number 23, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. First pitch on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Swing, and he pops him up. Drury moving to his left. 1 down.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Now batting, Brock Holt, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 9.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Holt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2-1 the count.
Now the 2-1.
Ball.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Boston. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up
His
for
numbers
Toronto,
against Eduardo
the left
Rodriguez.
fielder,
He's totaled 4
Teoscar
hits in 22 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above average arms when guys try to steal on him.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Benintendi is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
In now, J.D. Martinez. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Wheeler fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2, the Jays nothing.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league. And when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even though batting average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Brendan Rodgers bats next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The first baseman.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Digging in, Justin Smoke. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Rogers gets his lead at first, nobody out. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Up next is Danny Jansen, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 49.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
The 0-1 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Unable to get it out after the great stop. And now the bases are loaded. So striding in, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two and 0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded
now
with 2 away now.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, number 13, line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays strand 3. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding into the box, number 23, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. And that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 12, Brock Holt.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To his left, Travis. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Teoscar Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Drury.
So striding forward now, Brandon Drury. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery, and he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Stepping in, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 2-0. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, Chris Owen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Another full count offering on its way. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Pedroia.
So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, you can't fault a fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
In now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pedroia at second with 2 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's the 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Rogers brings it in. And nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 9.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. This is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, number 49.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. The 2-0 on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Rafael Devers is on deck. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Number 70 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 70.
Number 23 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And it's 1-1. Bogarts on third. Devers stands at second. No outs. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Now there's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him. And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. A runner at second, nobody out. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. And the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's Brock Holt now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. To second for one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, the center fielder with
Stepping in, Chris Owings. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
the right fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The batter, number
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 4 runs here in this half inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. On a line to shortstop.
now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
That evens it up, 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Three and one to Martinez.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a snap throw to first. Runners back. There's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Bogart.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Owings at third. Benintendi over at second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richard giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox on top, 6-0. Standing in, Devin Travis. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Owings racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated
So not
hitter,
quite enough to get
Lawrence.
the ball out of the ballpark here, and that's been a common theme as power has been in short supply. We'll take a look at the teams with the fewest home runs this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Teoscar Hernandez waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Next for the Blue Jays, no outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
On its way is pitch number 75, and he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to center field, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Justin Schaefer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
50.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rafael Devers. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Nope.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. The 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, number 23, as he swings and hits a laser to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Owings.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Grichuk. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. At the plate, Brendan Drury. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The right fielder, number 50, Randall Grichuk.
So one away now in the Toronto seventh. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Two and two.
2-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Brendan Rodgers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
No strike.
2 out, nobody on. Justin Smoke Taking all the way. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Benintendi on at first. Nobody out. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Grounded to third. This could be two. Drury has it. There's one. To Smoke at first, and they get them both.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Striding in, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got two quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead it 6-0. Here's Justin Smoke now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in, Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. One out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
So 1-1. This is lifted out to left. On the run is Hernandez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 23.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 23. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. A 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Dominic Leone, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Dominic Leone.
Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Ready with the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out to right field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 down. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 13. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Two and one.
That's inside.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Blue Jays down to their final out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Barehanded at his ankles. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Bo Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Eduardo Rodriguez earns win number 15, tops on the staff. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.